Hello, everyone. I hope you have a great day today. I want to thank you for your prayers. Last evening, I was having a pretty rough time. I'm a diabetic, and things just kind of go a little haywire every once in a while. And last night was my once in a while. I do feel a lot better today. So thank you again for your prayers. We're going to get right into our lesson for tonight. I know we're going over note taking, but we're also coming up on a couple vocabulary tests for the ILIAD and also the section test. So I'm going to go over the study guide with you tonight and some things to prepare you for the test. Everything is pushed back a day. So except the vocabulary test, I think I still may go ahead and send that to you tomorrow for you to do, only because it is open book and it shouldn't be that difficult. The test itself is also open book, but I think I need to give you a little bit more information for you to be ready for that, even though it is open book. Okay, so tomorrow or tonight when I finish here, I will send the attachment for the vocabulary test. And also remember the project. I do want to do tomorrow because you've had that since last week, and that didn't affect the video didn't affect that one way or the other. Okay, so the Iliad, the understanding the epic, the quarrel. Why did Achilles call a conference? Now you need to verify your answers with what I'm going to give you so you can have your study guides ready as you do this video. And if I answer questions that you haven't answered yet, then you can feel free to fill in those answers as well. So the why did Achilles call a conference? The Greek soldiers were dying of a disease, and Achilles suspected that it was because the gods had been offended. That's why he called the conference. The second question in the study guide is, according to Calchas, what was the cause of their problems? Calchas said that the problem resulted from Agamemnon's refusal to release the daughter of a priest of Apollo, and Apollo was retaliating by sending disease. Okay? 3. What leads Agamemnon to quarrel with Achilles? Agamemnon has been set down before them, all of them. He doesn't want to be the only one to suffer. Achilles called the meeting and promised to protect Calchas. Achilles is also the youngest of the Greek kings and princes, so Agamemnon focuses his anger on him. So because of his youth, he retaliates basically. What leads Achilles to respond as he does? Agamemnon threatens to take away Achilles' booty. Achilles does not have a personal quarrel with the Trojans. He wasn't one of Helen's suitors, so he's not bound by that promise that the suitors had all made. Achilles' booty is nothing compared to Agamemnon's. Achilles' men do more than their fair share of the fighting. Achilles gave little booty to start with, and then only with Agamemnon's approval did he get anything else. So even though Achilles, he's doing all the fighting, Agamemnon is getting all the benefit. I'm sure we know of people today that take credit for things that they have not done. But anyway, moving on to question number 4. What fault does Memnon accuse Achilles of having? He accuses Achilles of having a hot temper, which we know by the story he does. How do we know that both men have this fault? Well, Achilles' hot temper is revealed when he plans to draw his sword and kill Agamemnon. Agamemnon's hot temper is revealed when he alienates his most valuable warrior and ignores the advice of the most respected sage. So they're both very hot-tempered people. What does Achilles say he will do? He says that he and his men will withdraw the fighting, and he will no longer consider Agamemnon as a leader. And that's a pretty critical turning point right there. And I'm going to try to do this last question here. Name 3 ways in which the gods have intervened in the affairs of men up to this point in the Iliad. 1, Aphrodite helps Paris steal Helen. Secondly, Apollo sets a plague to punish the Greeks for taking Chryseis. And 3, Athene kept Achilles from killing Agamemnon. Now that is the whole study guide for the review. Tomorrow we'll discuss Hector and Hector, and then I will review the test, some of the questions that you may see on the test. Okay? We'll do the note taking again after we get this test stuff. So look for your vocabulary test and have a great day.